Jan Wong's a decent soldier, but he's not exactly the brightest guy around. The plan to capture Yun Seng was flawed from the beginning, and his soldiers paid the price. And if you weren't there, we'd be talking about Jan Wong in the past tense. I always thought wandering warriors like you were more bluster than bite, but you are a fiend on the battlefield, my friend. I'm just glad you're on our side. Huh, and I've also never seen someone so damn focused. Outside of myself, that is. Finally got to file the We Got Yun Seng report. Oh, that feels good. And I've asked that the blockade of Zaiwei be lifted. Yep, as soon as you want. I'm sure the people of Sky Petal Plains will give you a hero's send-off, knowing what you did for them. They're under guard and soon to be escorted to the dungeon. You seem to know the lady. Feel free to speak to them if you wish. Don't see how it could hurt.
And so it ends, warrior. Did you wish this upon me, the king of thieves? It was necessary to tell me you had my songbird when really all you had was some village crow? But if Yun was not here, then where is she? I have searched the mountains, the desert, the valley. She, like the sun, is gone, leaving me in eternal night. I should not have let her go. Every bird must take its first flight. She went to find treasure in the desert, and Jewel told me she found family instead, her aunt, Yahara. But she must have found danger as well. Gil, my oldest friend, kin of my spirit, I thought he would protect her, but he is gone too. The fault rests in me. Do not try to console me, warrior. I have failed her. I deserve my fate. To be bested by that golden-tongued dandy Yu Chun, and to be imprisoned, all for the love and loss of my daughter.
Curse both of you. You were a fool for helping Jan Wong. And Yun Seng's a fool for falling for that obvious trap. And throwing himself in front of Yu Chun's swords? What did he think he was doing? Huh, I would have survived. And if Yun Seng wouldn't have so bravely gotten himself wounded, he could have taken out Yu Chun, and neither of us would be here. But his heart is in the right place. You're another matter. I will not forget this betrayal. You may get your revenge, but I will have mine, warrior. Remember that.
Wasn't that awesome? All the arrows and the spears, and then Yu-Chun came and... I know, I wasn't though. But you know what? I'm not doing anything for anyone again. Except you, maybe. But Ipyong told me you were leaving for Zaiwei. Is that true? You're leaving Grand Harvest Village? Nuts. I was hoping you were gonna stick around. You could kick Jimpo for me when he starts pretending to be a black ram or whatever. But promise me you'll be back, please? Yay! I'll be waiting. Good luck with your important stuff.
Well met. Welcome to Zaiwei, heart of the Talus Dominion. You won't find better wines, wares, and women. Not bad, huh? Agreed. Once you get a little free time, take a look around. I'll speak with the authorities in the trade district. They'll roll out the carpets for you, not to mention their windstride points. I'd give you the tour, but I'm already late for a meeting with the Emperor's cabinet. Plus, they don't exactly pay me to butter up visitors. There's plenty of do-nothing royals for that. Not much to say nowadays. The cabinet used to be important, but lately it amounts to the emissary droning on and on about the divine mandate nonsense. Yes, Emissary Jin Soyun. She's been the Emperor's right hand for a decade. He can't blow his nose without her permission. Anyway, the government's giving me some award for apprehending Yun Sang. I tried to explain that they should be giving it to you, not me, but hey, I like shiny things as much as the next guy.
Oh, I like this response. We'll meet again, I promise. Jump.
You have acquired a new quest item.
It's still warm to the touch and adorned with curious markings.
Hello and welcome. Is there something I can help you with? Bullets? Sure, let me have a look. You don't see too many of these around. No, gods no. I deal with basic mass production rounds, calibers that hunters would fire. This isn't something that you would waste on a Narlox. This person was a professional gunslinger. This person is dangerous, and dangerous people buy from dangerous places. Go to the back alley of the market and find Da Para. He deals in off-market goods. You'd know more about this type of munition. I'd suggest you be ready for a fight, though. The area is riddled with gangsters from the House Society. Captain Yule? Why... Oh, that's you! Why didn't you say anything? Yes, I'll make sure you have access to all areas of the trade district, even the bad ones. Thank you for reminding me.
Let me guess. You want weapons, right? I'm afraid I can't help you. We're kind of in a bind right now, and unless you want to be involved, go away. Look, pal, I said I'm not... Hold on. Let me look at that. How did you come to have this? Shot at you, and you survived? Color me impressed. Okay, I can tell you who bought this, but first, I need you to help me. Agreed? Great. The Big Toe and his goons from the House Society are shaking everyone down, threatening our lives if we don't pay their protection fee. They've even kidnapped some of my traders. It's madness. I need you to go and free them. I do it myself, but unfortunately the key to the weapon rack was on one of my associates that was captured. So I need you to free my guys, then recover that key. You do that for me and I'll tell you what you want to know. Thanks again for springing my business partners. I know I'm just another weapons dealer to you, but that doesn't mean I'm some heartless monster. Now that I can unlock the weapons rack, I want you to try this prototype. It's called a machine gun, whatever that means. Go see how our big toe friends like it. I can't express my gratitude enough. That should keep the House Society out of my hair for a little while. Certainly long enough for me to be ready if they show up again. Oh, yes, of course. The bullet case has markings that would have only come from a master gunslinger. The only one in Zaiwei would be the headmaster of the Iron Sights Academy.
This area is restricted. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Headmaster Lee Rock. He doesn't like to be disturbed. If you need something, I can help. Well, without a proper introduction from a martial arts school, there are rules you have to follow if you want to see the headmaster. You must duel his top students to gain an audience with him. Are you prepared to do that? Good. Let us begin.
Caught me off guard! I'm your biggest soldier in the town.
Better than
I can't.
You cannot do that right now.
Impressive. No one has bested all of us at once before. I have a confession to make. We don't challenge everyone who comes here. Headmaster Lee Rock told us you would come, and ordered us to test you, so no hard feelings, right? Please come with me.
Good to finally meet you, warrior. Madden and my sister have told me all about you. I can't say I believe them, but now I do. I'm Lee Rock, the True Shot, one of the 8 masters. Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. Just a way of saying hello. I knew that if Madden and Soha were right, you'd stop the bullet. If they weren't, well, oops. And I knew you'd come find me. Madden wanted me to meet with you. He's the little man with a plan. Madden wants me to prepare you to take out Jinsayan. The 8 masters all agree Jinsayan must be stopped, but we can't just charge at her straight on. We need a distraction and a surgical strike. First, we need to know where Jinsayan is and when she will be alone. To do that, we need to find someone friendly-like that knows the ins and outs of the palace. I hear you may know someone. Royalty? How in the hell do you... Wait, don't tell me. It's probably better if you didn't. You never know where Jin Soyan's spies are. I kept trying to find a way to take her out, but she seems to be a step ahead.
Lerock told me Madden prophesized he would meet a powerful warrior, but I never thought it'd be you. Let me guess, he tried to shoot you. Shooting is in his blood. It was a hell of a way to check whether you were the warrior of prophecy, but Lerock never did have much patience. I heard he became headmaster, so I came to see him, mostly to remind him that he's the second best gunslinger in the Earthen Realm. But in any case, I'm proud of him. He's a good guy to have on your side. I'm sure he can, especially with all the other 8 masters with him. And for what it's worth, count me in too.